just the things that I love in this world. Glitter and... Okay, let's just start over.
Let me rap to you real quick. I want to enjoy the luxury of like not knowing each other for real. Hola. Lord is flower bomb, firefly. When I'm low, she take me high.
Hey guys, it's Danita. Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a bronzed makeup look. I was just inspired by my want to be tan, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like bronze eyeshadow always makes me look more tanner than what I am. And yeah, I really like the way it came out. I think it came out really pretty, and I'm definitely going to be wearing this look more often. The colors that I used in this video, I lost my train of thought for a minute, but I was still talking. Yeah, so the colors that I used in this video are just basic bronze colors that everyone has. If you don't have these exact colors, then find something that's similar to it, because I feel like mostly every palette comes with a semi bronze color, if not a bronze color. Like, every palette pretty much has some sort of bronze or gold color in it. So just work with what you got and just kind of play around and maybe use the same technique. Maybe you have these same tools of the trade. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about. So now that I'm done rambling, yeah, so I'm just gonna end this intro because I'm just gonna continue rambling. But if you like this video, then be sure to subscribe. In this video, I started having a Kanye ramble, and I just like went off about my vision for this channel. I still don't know if I'm gonna put that clip in. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, just depend on how long the video is. But if not, then I will make a separate video. But yeah, your support really means a lot to me, so subscribing just makes me so happy, because I do have this ultimate vision for this channel, and by you subscribing, it just helps that vision come true. So I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to start rambling again. But yeah, so go ahead and like this video if you like it, and leave me a note in the comments about what types of looks you want me to film, because I love making videos. They're so much fun to me, and I like teaching people how to do things. So let me know what kind of looks you want to see, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will put the links below at some point in this video, but follow me on my Instagram because I like chatting with everybody on there. And if you are a subscriber and you like my looks and you want to see specific videos or whatever, you just want to say hi, then go ahead and DM me on Instagram, because I really love talking to people on there. I've talked to quite a few people, and it's just so much fun because it's like making new friends, you know? So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video. Bye! So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with my Tarte Maracuja Bronzing Serum. I got this in a subscription box a while ago, and it wasn't, I don't even think this is sample size. I think this is a full size, and I have not finished it, but I only ever use it in the summertime. So I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna like spill it all over myself. I thought that this would be perfect for this look. It has a weird smell to it, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that bronzing serum all over my face. So I'm gonna let that sit on my skin for a little bit, and when it's done settling in, I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm gonna apply that all over my face. Next, I'm going to do my brows while I let the primer sit on my face. I don't like to apply my foundation directly after I put my primer on, because it just gets super streaky and oily, and it just like takes forever for the foundation to blend in. So I'm just going to let that settle into my skin for a little bit while I do my eyebrows, and then I'll go back and apply my foundation. So for my eyebrows, I'm using this BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette. It's from BH Cosmetics, and it just has a bunch of different brow colors in it. So it has, these are all creams down here, and then these are powders. I got this because I used to freelance, and it was just like a product, like a cheap little product, a cheap alternative to the Anastasia Pro brow palette, because that thing was like $90. This one is actually really, really good. Even if you don't freelance and you just want to have a nice brow palette, I think this is a really good alternative because it's super cheap and it works really good. So I take the dark brown color, that one, and I use that to kind of outline my eyebrow, and then I go in with the powder. The brush I'm using for this is the Bodyography Pro Brow Brush. It's my favorite brush for brows. So now I'm using the powder in the palette, the dark brown powder, and I'm just going in and just kind of doing little stroke motions just to fill in any blank spaces. So I clap for her. She deserves an applause. Shawty working so hard. She deserves. So once I have my brows all done, I like to go in with this Essence brow gel, and I just like to put it over my eyebrows just to set the color in place and kind of shape my eyebrow hairs the way they want to go so they don't get all like fuzzy looking towards the end of the day. My eyebrows look crazy intense right now. I'm like looking in the viewfinder. But that's only because the makeup that I'm going to do is going to be pretty dramatic, so I don't want to have dull eyebrows with a dramatic. I kind of want them both to be bold and pop, and I don't have foundation on either, so I look super pale and my eyebrows are really dark. Okay, so now that I have my eyebrows on and my primer is all settled into my skin, I'm going to go in and apply my foundation. Since I'm doing a bronzy look, I really want my skin to be dewy and just kind of really glowy and bronzy to go with my eyes. So I'm going to be using this highlighting cream from the Beauty Crop. It is this really beautiful highlighting cream. Hopefully I can show you guys. So I don't know if you can see, it's like already dripping out, but it's this beautiful bronze color. I'm going to put that on my palm, and then I'm going to put 2 or 3 pumps of my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I'm going to blend those two together with a beauty blender on the palm of my hand, and then I'm just going to stipple it in. So using that highlighting cream and my foundation together, it's just going to create a really dewy finish. And hopefully add just like a minimal, barely noticeable bronze glow. It's feeling like you need to be my lady, my baby. Can't you see? I'm talking about it. Tell me, would you care to be my lady, baby? So now that I have my foundation in, I'm just going to let that sit for just a little bit, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, just so that the foundation can really settle into my skin, and so when I apply my concealer as a highlighter, it doesn't just kind of move it over. I hate whenever I apply products right after each other, because I find that when I do, it just kind of like slides everything over and like, I don't know, it's just really messy, so I like to just work on a clean slate. Okay, so now that my foundation is set, I'm going to go in with my NYX HD concealer wand, and this is in the color beige. I'm just gonna do a highlight. I'm gonna do kind of a dramatic highlight. So I'm gonna apply quite a bit of product, and I'm just gonna put that underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin, and a little bit on my forehead.
Rap to you real quick. I want to enjoy the luxury of like not knowing each other for real.
So next I'm going to go in with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan, and I'm going to I forgot my mirror. I was going to try to do it off the viewfinder. And I'm going to just apply that as my contour. Take me high. Teach you all the sounds of love. Lord is flower bound. Firefly. Take me high. I'm gonna go in with the same beauty blender I used for my foundation, just to smooth out and blend out the highlighter. And when you're doing this, try really hard not to touch the contour like I just did. So I got the contour powder right here, so I'm just going to blend that out and just hope and pray that it doesn't turn brown right there. No, we're good. Little vodka, whatever. Took it forever to get dressed. I acknowledge your effort, so I clap for her. She deserves an applause. Shawty working so hard. She deserves that baton. Shawty, wear your baton. Racing through my mind. Once I have the highlighter, the concealer, I cannot talk today. So once I have the concealer blended out as best as I can without getting the contour all messed up with it, I'm going to go in and blend out the contour. I'm using this angled, so I'm going to be going in using this angled fluffy brush that I got from a Morphe, I think it was the highlight and contour set. It doesn't have a number, but I would just call it like an angled fluffy brush. I don't know. This brush came in a Morphe set, so I will link the product in the description below if you're interested. I think the set is a really good set and it's super affordable. I'm just gonna go in and kind of buff that away as best as I can. I look crazy right now. And I'm just bringing that color up into my tongue. So I'm going to be going in with this more dense brush. It's from Bare Essentials, and it's the Eye Kabuki brush, but I'm going to be using it to just kind of blend this contour out a little bit more because it is kind of a lot and I kind of put too much product. But we're going to fix this because I don't really want to wash my face. I keep looking in the viewfinder because it just looks so orange compared to what it looks like in person. Like, it does not look, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it doesn't look orange. In person it doesn't look orange, but in the camera it's coming out orange. So I'm just taking the beauty blender and kind of dabbing the highlighter color over just to kind of fix that mistake that I did where I added just too much product. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this out and do the same thing. I'm just trying to blend everything out as best as I can so that I don't have to wash my face and start over again. so much better, right? So now that I have the contour blended out, I'm gonna go in with this Model Co bronzer, and it looks like this. It's a really beautiful bronze color. It is called Shimmer Bronzing Powder, and again, it's by Model Co. And I'm just going to go in and apply that over my contour just to kind of set it and then give myself an even more bronze look. But I'm just going to apply a little bit this time instead of applying too much, because creams, you can kind of blend them out, whereas powder, it's kind of really hard to get that off if you put too much product, so it's better to add less and then just work your way up. And I'm going to go in with this angled brush, and this is from BH Cosmetics, and it's number 114. I'm filming the color. Take me high. So I totally forgot to set my under eye, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna use the Coty Airspun loose pigment powder that I use in all my videos, and I'm just gonna lightly set that concealer. Okay, I forgot to do that. So while that's sitting, I'm just going to let that sit for a few minutes only because I forgot about it. So I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to brush it off, and I will be right back. Oh, sorry. Try to keep my spirits up. That's why I lays it down. Try to keep your spirits up. Little vodka, whatever. Took it forever to get dressed. I acknowledge your effort. So that's it for the face. So now let's do eyes. I don't know why I said eyes like that. I should have been like eyes. So of course the first thing I'm going to do is just prime my eyelids. So I'm just using the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be taking this neutral color and just applying it into my crease. This color is from Morphe. I cannot think of the name of it, but I will figure it out and I will put it in the description below. Oh, and I'm using a Morphe M562 brush. It is my favorite brush to apply anything in the crease because it's so light and I don't know, it's not too dense, so you can really blend out color. The only thing I don't like about this brush is that the bristles are white, so it stains it if you use dark colors, and it's really hard to get the color out. I don't think I've ever gotten it perfectly white. So I'm just kind of flicking this color out just a little bit, only because I'm not going to do a winged liner and I still want that cat eye effect. I'm going to this, just kind of hang out with my friends tonight, and we're going to be making carne asada, and we're going to be drinking, and we have this like group chat going on, and it's just like a random message that's like, tonight's gonna be lit. Super random. So now that I have that neutral color in, I'm gonna be going in with this color. It's a little bit darker than that neutral shade, and this is from the Coastal Scents 26 Shadow Blush Palette. I've had this palette forever, and it has the prettiest bronze shades ever. You can still get it online. I'm pretty sure they still sell it. I think it is a beautiful palette, and the colors are so pretty in it, and it's just a perfect palette for the summer. I've had it for so long. Sorry, I'm looking for my mirror. I lost it. So yeah, I'm just gonna be going in with the Morphe M139 and that color. I live right by a train station. So So I'm going to be taking that color and just applying that into my crease as well, just to build up the crease color. So next I'm going to be going in with this Revlon Photo Ready eye art thing. I wouldn't know what you would call this. It's like a bronze color. So it's a duo stick, so it has a gold end and a bronze end, which is what I'm using. And I'm just going to be applying that onto my eyelid.
Knowing each other for real. Hola. Lord, it's flower bomb, firefly. Low, take me high.
So next I'm going to be going in with this bronze color right here, and this is in the same Coastal Scents 26 Shadow Blush Palette. I'm going to be applying that color on top of the bronze color that I put previously on my lid, and I am using a Morphe M408 brush. I'm just packing that color on my eyelid. So the next thing I'm going to do is go in with this dark brown color. And this is a Morphe shadow as well. I just can't recall the name, so I will link it below. And I'm going to use the same Morphe M139 brush, and I'm just going to put that dark color into the crease as well and just really blend everything together.
No disrespecting, baby. Just try and make you smile. Try to keep my spirits up. That's why I lays it down. Try to keep your spirits.
Next, I'm going to take that Morphe M562 brush and go in with just that first neutral shade we used in the crease. I'm just going to pop that just kind of above the darker color and just kind of blend the lighter color right here as well. It's a very lightly, you'll barely notice any change. But it's just to give you a good transition color, so your dark color isn't too harsh and doesn't look blended out. And then right here in towards the inner corner and towards the middle. So next I'm going in with this Bella Pierre Cosmetics loose powder in the color Sensation. And it is just a white frosty color that I will be putting in the inner corners of my eye. I'm taking Smashbox number 30 pencil brush, and I'm just applying that Bella Pierre color right in the inner corner. I'm also going to take that Bella Pierre color and put it underneath my brow bone. Apply a few coats of mascara. And I will be putting on some Kiss eyelashes. So next I'm going to be applying a black eyeliner in my waterline. Or this is the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in black. So I'm going to be taking an angled brush. This one is from Eco Tools that I got a long time ago. And I'm just going to blend out that black color in my waterline and on my lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with that color that we put in our crease that was from the Coastal Scents palette. And I'm just going to apply that over the black eyeliner. And then I'm going to go in with that dark brown color. That was the Morphe color. And I'm going to take that and put that over both of the colors. Just make sure that the lower lash line is really blended. And with that color we put on our lid. And I'm just going to put that in the lower lash line and blend it out. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my mascara and apply that to my lower lashes. So next I'm going in with my NYX lip liner pencil in the color Natural. I'm just going to apply that around my lips. And then I'm going to take MAC's Persistent lipstick.
Rap to you real quick.
And then I'm going to apply Too Faced Glamour Gloss in the color Champagne Room, and I'm going to put that over the Persistence. I feel like this look came out just so fly. Look at this.
Oh, this flower bomb, firefly, low, take me high, teach you all the signs.